Okay, so today, once again, not much on watch, if I'm being honest. We got LGVN, it was making a decent move here. Um, but now, just like every other day so far, it's been fading below VWAP. It makes the move pre-market here, and then at open, it's just trash. So the 5 minute here looks like trash. The MACD looks like it's gonna curl, so we're gonna have to wait for this one to actually curl back up. But if he keeps dipping below, especially 350, then I think it's kind of done. Don't plan on trading it. That's our leading gapper too. CRDF, it's another one that's on the scans. Again, nothing crazy. This one has more potential. It hasn't dipped too far below, but it still has this huge gap fill here up to 520. So, I don't know. I'm not really feeling this one either. 10 minute already crossed, 5 minute already crossed as well. So if anything, we could just see a curl. This one has potential. I think it can still go up to 660. Once it hits 660, then maybe we could see it move to 680. If we see that move to 680, then this can for sure go to its 200. But I don't know. ISUN, this is another one. Again, made the move pre-market, I guess. Which if you could have even hopped in on this move, I mean, great. But it was more of a one candle type of thing. So now it's just rejecting. 10 minutes gonna cross here as well. Doesn't look good. EYPT, another one. If anything, I'd be going for the daily high, but as you could tell, it's extremely choppy. For hours yesterday, it was just sideways this entire time. Not really sure what I want to do with this one. 5 minute and 10 minute. I mean, I can't even say what this one's gonna do because it looks so choppy. Voso, it's hitting the scans. Not sure what this one's about. Broke its 5 and 10 minute high, and we're getting those flashes again. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know why I keep getting these things, or I don't know what's going on. I hope it's not gonna do that mid trade, and then I have problems. RAAS. This is another one popping on the scans. Hmm. I kind of feel this one's gonna be a false break, just because the 5 minute doesn't look the best. But I think it can break for sure because the 1 minute. See if we can get the break of 4. There's 80. Let's see if it drops to 70. So there's 70. Did I adjust this? I'm gonna wait it out just because of the 5 minute. REE here. Nice bounce off its 200, 338. Not making a big move though. Voso, let's go back to this one. Rejection. CRDF. NOG. Okay, so here's LGVN. It's holding up its level here. I don't know. I think I'm gonna take bigger size on this one, but I'm kind of nervous just because the 5 minute. I'm expecting a rejection, but it's not looking so bad right here. I just don't like how it popped to 4 there, and now it's all the way back to 90, 80. Finishing kind of low for me. It's another tap of 4, triple top. 401. All the way to 90. I don't know. This one's choppy. It's getting kind of annoying. I don't trust it. If anything, I probably want to get short here pretty soon. Just because I don't trust it. After this 1 minute crosses, I think that's where I'd consider getting short or something, because it doesn't make any sense how it's triple topped here. It should have broke 4 easily, broke it by 1 cent, and then it's all the way back to 90. So it's just choppy for me. Here's the break, most likely 405, 418. So that was a nice break there. Let's see if it can hold its level actually, or if it's just gonna reject. If it just rejects, then it's perfect. Ah, got the flash again. So this is a really nice entry. Could have definitely gotten in here, but I had a short bias on it. I thought it was going to go lower. I didn't think it was going to hold just because of what it was doing pre-market. Kept rejecting as well. So now this one has a lot of momentum in it, a lot of volume, which is awesome. See if I can get it on a pullback. It's at its 200 though, which I just realized. Has room up to 550, but I don't like that it's at its 200. See what it does on this pullback. I want to see it hold this pullback, some sideways consolidation, and then I'll get in for the next 1 minute candle to rip. If this one just rips, I don't know if I'll take an entry. I'll have to wait. 5 minute just open. So I do want to wait for possible entry. There's a double top. It's 31 on the bid. It's 31. I'm going to buy in here at 33 or 34, I guess. Want to get in a little early. I think this, well, I'm already taking L here. So we can get a pop above 34 here for a second. I'm going to sell there for a small loss. So sold there for a small loss, 36. Oh, I swear if this breaks without me, I wanted it at least. Oh, I sold at 33, great. So well, actually, I like how it just held up there. So we're going to try and get in again. It broke the 1 minute low. We're going to see about getting in for another entry for the break of the 450 high. Buying that dip there at 36. See if we can get the 1 minute high to break. Break through 50 maybe. Okay. I tried to sell at 43, but I guess not. I had seen 43 and I sold, but I guess I sold at 36. So 2 back-to-back losses already. Small losses. I lost on commission here basically. I wanted to sell at 43 because I was expecting a 450 rip, but clearly it couldn't do it, and I had a huge feeling I wasn't going to do it just because of the way it rejected it. It wasn't surging fast enough. Yeah, it ripped to 43, but it didn't seem super strong. So I tried to sell at 43, but apparently I sold at 436. So a little slow on my exit there. A little late on my entry as well. I could have got in at 31 or 32, but I got in at 36. So this one's just getting kind of annoying. It's gonna suck if this one actually rips. Oh my god. So that's pretty annoying. I don't know. I don't know where I want to get in now. That's annoying. 2 candles. You know, I tried to hold it for these 2 candles, didn't make the move. Held it for this one that should have made the move. False break, triple top, and then all of a sudden it opens low and then shoots higher. That's super annoying. 44 here should be, or 45, I guess, should be a support area. Next 10 minutes gonna open here. We could probably get in on a pullback for the next 10-minute high to break. 10-minute high is 65. I don't like how the 1-minute MACD is kind of curling back down here. That makes me nervous. So it's holding our 45 area. I should have taken an entry at 46. Still got 30 seconds left on this candle. I don't want it to break this high. There's a break. So there's a 10-minute and 5-minute break. That doesn't make me feel any more confident now. I'm kind of expecting a false break here pretty soon. I feel it broke a little too early, so there's a false break. Jeez, this one. Well, this one's already frustrating. I tried, I guess. I took 2 stabs at it. It's so choppy. I don't like this stock. Let's go see what else is on the scans here. CRDF. Not doing much. Voso. Same thing. AGTC. ISUN. DRNA. This is way out of my price range. CRDF. Let's go back to this one. This one looks okay for a move over VWAP, but I don't know. 5-minute looks like it's gonna curl here though, which looks awesome. So we could potentially get in for the break of VWAP. Maybe on a 2-candle pullback here, I could take a little larger of an entry. See if we get this 1-minute low to break. If we do, I can potentially take an entry here, and then we can go in once again for the break of VWAP on a 2-candle pullback. If not, I can just get in on this candle. It's a little choppy here. So I didn't want to get in there because it opened pretty high. It like bounced up. Wasn't expecting that to happen. So here's just some more sideways consolidation, I believe. Next 5-minute is the one to actually make the move, hopefully. But this has to hold its level. It's pulling back a little too much here. 607. I'm gonna have to wait most likely another minute. If we can get another 1 minute candle to pull back or sideways consolidate, then for sure I'll get in once more. And then we'll see the break of 620. But where we can go from there, 625 and potentially 675, but I don't think so. I think it's gonna be like 650 area. That's my target. See if we can get this pullback or somewhere sideways consolidation on this candle. So here's another small pullback. See if it breaks the low here. If it does, I want to see how much it's gonna break. There's a couple cents. Nothing bad. Okay, and there's a flush through 6. If this can pop back up to 608, then it doesn't look so bad. But if this holds below 6 for sure, then it's done. 1 minute MACD looks like it's crossing. And the 5 minute doesn't really look that good anymore. So, all right, this one's kind of done. LGVN, see if this one's making a move. 1 minute MACD doesn't look good at all. So I'm not gonna trade it. KTTA, VOSO, ISUN. I don't like the 10 minute MACD. I like the 1 minute here for a potential curl to 9 or something. But I don't know. 5 minute doesn't look good. LGVN. So let's see if this can break over 75. I don't like it much because of the 1 minute MACD. I don't think it's gonna do it. Or it actually can do it, but I think it's gonna be a false break again. There's almost a triple top at 480, 475 somewhere. Big seller there at 45 or 75. Well, I tried to get in there for a short, but obviously I got rejected, so oh well. I tried to take a short on this one. I wanted to get in for the 5 minute pullback or the 1 minute MACD to cross. I don't know where my entry would have been. It doesn't show me, but I'm assuming in the 60s somewhere. So let's just say 68. So really choppy here. Big sell at 75. So there's a break. And let's see if it rejects massively here. Or if it continues to surge. I'm expecting a rejection. I don't think it's going to hold. Like, I'd still be holding through this for the 1 minute MACD. But I don't know. So it's all the way back to 72, back to 80. The only reason I would potentially stop out is because the 5 minute doesn't look bad for another candle up. But then again, the 5 minutes pretty extended. But even here, like, I would still probably be adding to my short or just repositioning and taking another short here. Because it doesn't look like it wants to hold up very much longer at least. 10 minute also looks really strong, which is another thing that would make me a little bit concerned. This would be like a quick scalp on the 1 minute, but and it's getting kind of heavy up here. We're coming up to the whole dollar, but it's also getting really heavy. The way it's just chopping here, I don't know. I don't like it. See if we get the break of this 1 minute high at 83. So 84, 85, 86, 87. Big buyer at 79. And they got taken out. So it's only breaking by cents here, and that's why I'm expecting this thing to just reject. I don't think it's gonna flush. If it does, then that'd be cool if I actually got my short. But I don't know. I'm not expecting this one to hold very much longer. That's a break of the 1 minute low. MACD's barely crossing here. Still expecting more of a rejection than just this couple cents, but we'll see how strong this one actually is. Overall, if I still kept my short from 68, I'd be down. Like if I actually took that, I'd most likely be losing on this one. But I still think it has potential to the downside because of how top heavy it is and how extended the 5 minute already is. So there's a double top again. $73, $71, $70. We're gonna get the breaks, $67. It's still not a significant pullback. The next 5 minutes just open. Same with the 10 minute. I'm expecting something a lot bigger than that. So 63 now. It only took like 5 candles for this to actually happen, which is Jesus. So I'm really upset, honestly, that well, I'm kind of upset I didn't take this trade, but I'm more upset that these just didn't pan out in the way I wanted them to. These just I don't know, quick pop here, 43, try to sell, saw 43 on the ask, press the sell button. Next thing you know, I'm filled at 36. That's how choppy this one is, I'd say. And then, you know, it finishes, it opens low and then surges to the high, it breaks through 50 like nothing. Like, okay, it only took you 3 other tries, right? But for some reason it did it on that candle, which is kind of confusing for me, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm glad to be down $11. That's nothing, honestly. So $11 puts me below, you know, 50, which kind of sucks. But then again, I'm not I'm not mad that I'm not below 2,000. You know, I'm still up on the month. I don't know. I think my loser on the month so far, like collectively, the amount I've lost collectively is about $80. So nothing super crazy either. I do like how this is actually pulling back quite a bit here though. 5 minutes looking a little nasty. I'd actually be going for the break of this low here on the 5 minute, so 57. But then again, if I was in at 68, I'm not far off. You know, I'm not really making any money here. Like this is nothing, and then look, it's popping back up. So you know, I most likely that would have been a flop of a trade for sure. So here it goes, about to break its 1 minute high. This one would have been frustrating for me on both sides, I guess. Unless I repositioned and actually got in here at like 80 something or 70 something, I'd still be okay. But no, this one was just a flop in general for me. It's whatever. That being said, though, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll have a better day. There's a break of 60 actually. Hoping by tomorrow there'll be a better day or something better to trade in general. Overall in the week I'm down like I don't know how much, like $60 or something. So it's nothing crazy, but I just wish there was more opportunities, or I'd, capitalize on these opportunities like this one here. This was a really nice surge. I just didn't think that it was going to do it because the 1 minute MACD at the time just didn't look super good. And the way it was moving pre-market there, I just wasn't convinced. So let's see if we get the break of 450. Nah, it might break, but I'm not going to stay around. So anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.